I awake this morning at 4:56 a.m. I was with a boy, and he had stole some money. I was there in the spirit. His mother was hungry, starving. They're starving, and he managed to get the money to his mother. And they caught the boy. And there was another girl there with the mother. And the girl asked, "What can I do? What can I do, Mom?" And the mother gave her the money and said, "You can go buy some eggs." The girl thought they were gonna cut the boy's hand off, and I was there. I knew that's what was gonna happen, but my mom wasn't gonna be hungry anymore. The girl was desperate to help her brother. She was gonna go and give them the money back, but they were gonna kill him. They killed him. I prayed in the spirit for God to help. He said, "I already have. He's here with me." And he asked me, what would you have done? I said, he said, what was the boy's life worth? He said, "You should go buy those eggs for his mom." And I told him, eggs are too expensive. I would go buy a hamburger. It's cheaper. He told me there are so many people on fixed incomes, and eggs was their only protein, and they can't afford protein anymore. And I told him that I would buy potatoes. They made so many people diabetic because there's no iodine in salt anymore. There's no iodine in salt, and people need iodine. And he asked me yesterday, but before I went to sleep, he said, "Did you ever steal something? Did you ever steal something? And what was bought with it? What was bought with what you stole?" Hess didn't understand what he was talking about. Oh no, I understand it. Not good to steal. To hope on the Lord that He'll provide. And I remembered this morning. Morning. So long ago, and I was forgiven. And we stole in the garden. The tree of knowledge. We stole in the garden from the tree of knowledge. And what was bought with it was grace, mercy, and forgiveness. Grace, mercy, and forgiveness was bought for it. There's a little boy on this earth that just died to feed his mother. What is a man worth? What is your life worth? What? Are you stealing your soul from God? Are you stealing a life from His kingdom? I learned last night, I listened to Rick Wiles at True News. TRUNOE.com. And he has a show, faithandvalues.com. I used to be able to just watch it, but anyway, they mentioned last night that Joann's Fabrics is closing. And I thought that was a place to go when you could afford things. They'd have discounts and remnants of fabric. Women that quilt and sew. I like the coat of many colors, you know. And then I thought, there's all these tariffs going on. And I understand there's a lot of people losing jobs. I have a nephew who just graduated and, you know, he's scared he can't find a job. He finally found one. I know I must seem like a spoiled woman. I worked so hard my whole life. You have no idea. 80-hour work weeks and sometimes 2 and 3 jobs. I worked so hard my whole life. This just isn't about me. Some people have gifts. Mine is to work hard. To work hard, I struggled. I was dyslexic in school. I still am. I had to work so hard to make good grades. I didn't make good grades. I was a C student for a very long time. But by the time I got into high school, I finally came into my own, I'm a slow starter. People hit their stride at some point in their life. Forgive me, this is how it is for me. I have met so many, and yet so few people. So few are spirit-filled. So few pray to be spirit-filled every day. That little boy just went home. Forgive me again. He is beautiful. He's mine. He's mine. He's saved. God saved him. And maybe his mom and sister will go on another week or so. I'm sorry. I just don't have the words. I'm praying for them. I'm praying for you. Have faith in the Lord. He'll provide. And you don't have it. You don't need it. We don't need to steal. God will provide. He'll provide for us. And sometimes he just calls us home, and that's okay. Heaven is a good place. Have faith. Ask for restoration. Restore your marriage with the person you chose. You love them once, and you can love them again. You can love them again. God in heaven, please help them. Help them to find you, to seek you, Lord. A third of mankind will die soon. I pray you come to know God's Son before you. Lord, please bring more shepherds to the field. Please bring more shepherds to the field. Lord of the harvest, please. Please, our children, please. Please bring more shepherds to the field. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you didn't make it to see him return. I'm so sorry. che se uno sta visionare si conosce. Decide si va. Decide si vede che non rosta si va bastare nazit. Deriga sta na hari si dai. Presi ciò da striga masanare si dai. Desi ciò da striga da. The seven, the seven, the seven, the seven, hear this, the seven, hear this. Oh, this all night. Is he good? Oh, this is all night. I love you. I love you. Pray for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this is when I need to go. He says I need to go. Oh, hide, hide, hide. Decision, God. Decision, God. Decision,